number when we do one if you want to buy something. But this is an opportunity for you to get some great values on some amazing gems and jewelry. Now, Shop LC has been in business on the TV side. It started off as a liquidation channel. Now it's called Shop Low Cost because we want to bring you great values. Our parent company's been in business for over 50 years, but we've been on TV for the last 17 plus years now. And ladies and gentlemen, we love to bring you value. And the first item we're going to start off to is incredible. And with every single item you purchase, your purchase feeds. What does that mean? How does that look? What does that look like? Your purchase feeds is an opportunity for you to feed a child in need by selecting something you love, and that's it. You buy it, that's it. You don't spend an extra dime to feed the child. You don't have to do anything extra. Your purchase feeds does everything on its own. We partner with some other companies that do this with us, so that's how we're able to bring this. We've been feeding children in the United States and India for the last 8 years, I believe, is how long we've been doing that. And now we're expanding that program abroad to our sister stations over in the UK and Germany because we're already in India. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Hunter Pelt. I've been in the jewelry industry for a little over almost 34 years. March will be 34 years for me. I love jewelry. It was something that I just thought, oh, it's a sales job, whenever I took it. But whenever I got into jewelry and I realized that people look at it and it means so much more to them. My first boss in jewelry would say, when I first started, I'm like, okay, I'm not giving you keys. I just want you to greet people and I want you to ask them, tell me about the jewelry you're wearing, and ask them if you can clean their jewelry. And that's when I fell in love with jewelry, because for then I started realizing, because people look at a piece and they can tell you when they were at, who gave it to them, what occasion it was for. So that's when I fell in love with jewelry and really fell in love with selling jewelry. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get this party started because we're going to have some fun. I like to have fun. I love it when you write in and say hi to me or if you want to make a comment. I love any comments. Any comments are welcome. If they're inappropriate, I won't say them on air, but if they're mean, I don't say those on air either. But I welcome y'all. Thank you so much for joining me again. My name is Hunter Pelt. And let's get this party started. We're going to start off with a Y neck, it looks like. And I believe that's this one right here. You may go, oh no, Hunter, that's just a necklace. No, this is a unbelievable necklace. This is actually adjustable link. I love these. These are so cool. Heather, who does live stream, Heather Chambers, she wears one of these all the time with a butterfly on it. Now we had them in different styles. We're down to only the round now, I believe, left. The circle, but you can see it there. Let me come up close here so you can see it. So what happens is you grab the little bead and you can pull it up or down, make that link longer or shorter. You can wear it like this and just have a sparkle chain if you want to do that, or you can wear it where it's more of a Y style neck, which is the way Heather wears it often. At least the times I've seen her, she wears it that way. It's up to you how you want to wear it, but it's a good looking chain regardless. Look at that. But the fact that it is adjustable chain there, look at that. I'm adjusting it right now. Can go over your head. This is 28 inches, so it'll go right over your head. Well, if I put it over my nose, there we go. And then you just grab a hold of the little bead, pull it down however long you want to make it for whatever neckline. If you want to wear it just as a sparkle chain, you just turn it around. There is no clasp on this. It's 1.2 grams of gold. Ladies and gentlemen, 28 inches. This was going to be sold $101. Look at that. Look at that sparkle. Sparkle chain is one of our most popular styles as well. Sold $101 at $117.99. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. That price is too low to deny. $117.99 for 1.2 grams of 10 karat gold. Take advantage of that while you can. Sold $101. What a great looking piece of jewelry. Whew, I love that spinel. What's next? Oh, that gorgeous bracelet. Now I will tell you, we had a chain like this and many men wrote in. It was like, Hunter, we put it on. This is awesome. This looks like a big old rope. Look at that. It looks like a big rope, but it's not. It's actually a rope styling, but they're looser than a regular rope would be. They're bigger links. Can you see that? These are cool. Now remember, gold has gone crazy. Gold has been trading on the stock market for decades, but it's always gone up. Now, it will slide back, but it's never gone back to zero. So when I say it always goes up, gold doesn't stay down long. And in election years, for whatever the reason, I believe it's because in election years, people tend to get nervous about their investments. And gold is that stable, slow climb, right? That slow and steady up the hill. Gold, ladies and gentlemen, is something that has hit over 2,000 a couple of times. Back in 2012, it hit over 2,000. And then last year, around March, I believe it was, if I remember correctly, it hit over 2,000 for the first time since that time. It was a big deal. Everybody went crazy. Then it slid back to around the 1900, 1950. Then it slid to about 1800. Then it went back up. And now it's been hovering around the 2,000. I haven't seen it go below the 2,000 in several weeks, if not months. So I'm going to tell you, take advantage, because here's the thing we know for sure. Gold is over 2,000. They're predicting that it's going to go over $7,000 a troy ounce in just 6 short years. 2030, they're saying gold will be over $7,000. I might go, well, they said last year be higher than it is. You are correct. But a couple things didn't happen last year that they were projecting on their raise. China covered their euros with their gold. They bought their amount of gold they needed. But Russia has not done that, from my knowledge. So when Russia buys it, gold's going to jump up again. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what we know. Gold will be mined out in 20 short years. Gold is always gone up, and it's gone up crazy over the last 20 years. This bracelet is not a crazy price. This is in 10 karat gold. It's 3.5 grams, and you're getting it right now for only $297. Look at that on the wrist. $297, sold $102. This was $1,799 in our retail stores. Ladies and gentlemen, or in retail stores, not our retail stores. We sell directly to you. And you know, how can we pull these prices? Well, it's kind of an interesting story on how we're getting our gold prices way better than everybody else's. Back in pandemic, everybody freaked out. I did. Most of you probably did. 90% of the people got nervous about what was happening. When you were a retailer, you got real scared because suddenly you're hearing everybody's got to shut down your business. Well, think about when that hit. That was February, March, and that went on for months. Some retailers didn't make it out. Some retailers had to close stores. Some retailers closed completely. Ladies and gentlemen, when we heard this, we went to some of our manufacturing friends. And I say manufacturing friends because we've been manufacturing for over 50 years. Over 50 years we've been a manufacturer. So we're normally, most of what you see here at Shop LC will come directly from our manufacturing company to your front door through the TV, whether it's here, Germany, or one of our other networks. But it will go directly to their front door. So you're buying directly from the manufacturer. So you cut out all the men and women. Manufacturer friends reached out to us during the pandemic and said, listen, I've got all these orders that have been canceled. I've already produced a lot of what they wanted. Now I'm stuck with it because nobody's open. So they're freaking out and they want to keep their doors open. Well, they're our friends. You know, although we manufacture jewelry and they manufacture jewelry, we're still partners because they need us for things, we need them for things. So we tried to do what we could do. At the time, we weren't sure what was going to happen with our business, but we knew at that moment we were still able to be on air. Thank the stars and the good Lord up above, we stayed on air the whole time. We did not miss a beat when it came to our function of our business. We had to change some things, obviously, like everybody else did. Those manufacturers were able to sell us gold for prices that no one else could do. So now, fast forward, because we were able to buy and deal these deals, we became known as kind of the gold network, the place to go and get your gold, right? Ladies and gentlemen, because of that, because of all of you out there who purchased gold from us in the past, are currently purchasing gold from us now, you've elevated us to be known as the gold network. So when we sell gold, we sell through it very quickly. So if they have pieces they need to move, or we have pieces we want to manufacture, or have them manufacture for us, we're able to get a price because they know we're going to sell through it and we're going to pay for it in advance. Don't miss out on these gold prices because I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to keep them in stock. This next one I love. Oh my gosh, where have you been all my life? This is a cool chain. It is a link and a rope. See the link there in the middle? Now it's all the way around. It's about every inch and a half. There's a link, but it is a good looking chain. This has a nice sturdy lobster claw chain. This is in 10 karat gold. This is a 20 inch. It's 12.35 grams of 10 karat gold. We had this at $1,049.99. $1,049.99, ladies and gentlemen. Great price. Great price. That is your final price. I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong number. $62.99 is where we were. This is 12.65 grams. Look at that. This is strong. I've worn my rope for over 30 years. It's got beat. It's actually over 32 years, probably closer to 34 because I started jewelry 34 years ago. But ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out on this. This is incredible. To get this for this kind of price of only $1,049.99 is amazing. Big lobster claw clasp here, so it makes it easy to put it on knob. Mine has the old push insert clasp. I don't even think they make them on gold chains anymore. I haven't seen them in decades. That's how old my chain is. Don't miss that. $1,049.99 for 12.35 grams of 10 karat gold. Nice weight to that. That is sold 103, ladies and gentlemen. Sold 103. Come on in and say hey to me. Remember, you can write just on the web. Just say, hey, how's it going, Hunter? I'll respond if I can. Or if you have any questions about an item, please write in. But come on in and say hi. A lot of you on the line today. A lot of you are watching on the web. Thank you for joining me. My name is Hunter, and I want to say thank you for joining us, Job LC here. If you've never shopped with us before, welcome. If you've been shopping with us for the last 17 years, thank you. Because, ladies and gentlemen, without you, we wouldn't be here. This is a new avenue for us. There's a lot of opportunity. So we're giving you some great prices on things to, get our live stream going, if you will, lack of a better term. Come on in, though. If you have questions, say hi and ask them, because I love to answer them. Ooh, where'd you have that one? There we go. Now, this one is a nugget style. I love this. Now, when I was in Tucson just a couple weeks ago, I literally saw a nugget. Now, it was a replica. It wasn't the real thing. That was about 2 feet long and about 12 inches wide. There was a guy holding it up in front of their booth in Tucson, taking a picture of it. And when I walked by, it said replica because it was just in a glass case. I guess they didn't want anybody to try to get crazy and take off running with it. I mean, what are you going to do with a 2-foot gold nugget? I mean, yeah, sell it, but how are you going to sell it when they know it's been stolen? Not a good move, but anyway, I was impressed. I had never seen one that big, and it was so cool to see it. I should have went in and picked it up and took a picture, but I didn't. We were in a hurry. We had to go somewhere. But take a look at this. This is a on clearance price. Now, most of our items will have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Clearance does not. So clearance is a final sale. But ladies and gentlemen, this is 2.35 grams of 10 karat gold. This is part of our Luxor collection. You get a little card telling you exactly what you're getting here. This is a nugget style. And we had it at $1,249.99. This is going to be sold 104 for only $149.99. Sold 104, $149.99. Come on in. DJ, you know you got it hot in here.
I got you. Well, it's 70 degrees.
He turned it down while I went in here. I'm in here sweating already. Whew. It's cold outside, but it's hot in here. How's the weather where you're at? Write in and tell me. I'd love to hear from you. If you've never shopped with us here at Shop LC, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I got a little hair driving crazy. I apologize. I keep touching my nose, but it's driving me crazy. But that happens when you get beard. Sometimes you get a little wild hair. But we are down on that now on that last ring, only 5, 6, and 7. DJ is now standing up, putting on his jacket because he was comfortable. So you know I was sweating because DJ, nice guy, but is cooler nature than me by far. I think most people are cooler nature than me. I'm always hot. Not heat-wise, not saying I'm hot because I'm not. Lord knows. Come on in, everybody. Take advantage of this. We got some other gold pieces coming up. I've got a Byzantine necklace coming up that's going to knock your socks off. Wow. Coming up next is a Figaro link. And Figaro link was named after opera. And because they do Figaro, 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 Figaro. I know I can't sing, so you don't have to write in and tell me that. I already know. But this is a Figaro link, and that's what it was mimicked after, was the 3 short and 1 long. And there's the lobster claw clasp. Amazing. These are extremely strong. These look like they're smooth gold almost across the room, but it's actually a link style. This is an 18-inch necklace, very, very solid. You can feel the weight on the link, a little different than you do on a rope because it's more dense, because each piece is a little thicker than what you have in the rope, because you have the little pieces that are soldered on the rope that the technology does there. You also have the lobster claw clasp. You will hear the weight. Listen to that. Well, I do it on the element. That didn't work out so well. Look at that. Amazing. $849.99 is your final price. This in retail with 6.8 grams of 10 karat gold is going to run you roughly $4,700. A Figaro link, great for a man, great for a lady, great standalone chain. However, it is strong enough to put pendants on, because a lot of guys wear those big medallions, big crosses, and you want a bigger chain. This is a great chain for that. If you don't want to spend the money that would cost you for a big rope or a Byzantine, this is a great chain. $849.99. Wow. Incredible. Come on in, everybody. $170 on your budget pay. What is budget pay? Budget pay is your first payment of $170 plus 4 equal payments of $170. Now, your first payment will include tax and shipping, but on the web, because it's over $50, you won't have any shipping charge. But ladies and gentlemen, you're getting this right now for $849.99. Come on in, say hi. Ladies and gentlemen, I see, hey, it's Sarah, Rose is on the line, Wolf's on the line, Nancy's on the line, Layla's on the line. Hey, Layla, I know you. Nancy says, hey, Hunter, watching from Boston. We're in sunny, and it's in the 20s. Oh, you know what, though? I love it when it's sunny outside and cold. It's kind of that way here. It's sunny, but it's not in the 20s. It's like I think it's like 52 today.
Yeah, it's like 52, yeah.
I think it's like 52 outside, but to me, that's great. I'm a happy camper. So, you know, funny story, in college, we got a snowstorm, but it got up to like 70 degrees the next day. So it was one of those weird Texas, you know, they say in Texas, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute, it'll change. So I got a lawn chair out that was just tall enough to go over the ice, like where the thing was. And there was a picture of me in my college yearbook where I'm laying out with snow around me. But, you know, when the sun's hitting you, it's warm. And there was no wind blowing, so it wasn't like as crazy as it sounds. And I was kind of in a little area that was blocked by buildings, so you really didn't get the air, but the building shaded it so that the snow stayed. And then when the sun finally came out, it was right over it, so I was able to get a nice little suntan. But that's just a funny story. About 20 degrees. It probably wasn't 20. It's probably closer to, it's probably 70 out, but it was so sunny and warm, it felt really good, and it was melting the ice around me. But it was just a great picture in the yearbook. Not a great picture of me. I need to lose weight, but it was funny. $849.99. I regress so far back on that. But thank you for writing in, Miss Nancy. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. $849.99 on the Figaro chain. That is sold 104, ladies and gentlemen. 105, excuse me. Sold 105 on that. Sold 105 on the Figaro. Don't miss that. 6.8 grams for only $849.99. Last and final call on that. Oh, we got Simone's on the line. Hey, Simone, welcome. Are you a gymnast? She might be. You never know. I had some crazy famous people shop with me at my last network, and you never know because they use different names, but we knew a couple of them because they had let us know who they were. And it was always interesting when you saw their name pop up. You're like, oh, hey. Because you called them by their alias. So come on in. We got some hoop earrings. Now, I'm going to tell you, these are everyday hoops. These are perfect. But being in the retail world for as long as I have seen pretty much, I won't say everything, because sure as I say everything, something else will happen. But I don't really work in retail, but I used to work mall jewelers. I would clean people's jewelry every single day, and I'd stand on the lease line and say, hey, let me clean your jewelry to get in. And some of the things that I saw and some of the things that happened during the time I was doing jewelry sounds crazy, but it actually happened. Earrings, there were hoops that did not have the cap on them. That's a finishing off. That's it's cost. Where the post goes into the backside of it. Oftentimes those will get water in them and they will become smelly over time if you don't clean them out. And people don't always take their earrings off. People who wore them all the time, they get the water in there, and it wouldn't be a lot. It would just be a little bit more like steam, and it would start becoming stagnant and gross. And so we'd have to clean it, and that's really gross. So I love it when I see they have the finished caps on them. What I mean by that, right there, there's not a hole in the back of them. Now we still sell those earrings here. I'm not saying we don't ever sell those. They're great earrings. They just, you need to take them off and let them dry, because people don't think about it. You shouldn't wear them in the shower for that reason. But these are great hoops. They are finished in every way. Ladies and gentlemen, they got the little post. I want to point out something here, because this is something I didn't realize back in the retail world. But as you're on TV and you have the host model with you, little things like this make a difference. See how that's arched up a little bit? There's a purpose behind that. The purpose for that is if it's arched up and it goes into the back, it's going to keep the earring face forward. Oftentimes you see people wear earrings and they're kind of going like that. Well, that's because it's not, that little arch is not there. That arch is going to help balance the weight so it stays face forward. Just another little notice on how you can tell a higher end retail piece than when you can the lower end. Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting these right now. Unbelievable price. These were $2,200 in the retail world. And you know what? That's not a bad price. Y'all know Courtney, who works, we actually are going to do a show this week together. Me and Miss Courtney are. This style, I kid you not, with the brushed and what they call the wheat style, I sold 34 years ago when I first started the business. The price we're doing today is not much higher than what we did 34 years ago. This is an extremely popular style. These are in 14 karat gold. Remember, 14 karat is over 50% pure gold. 14 karat has more gold than it has alloyed. It has 57.3% gold, 41.82% or 3%, 41.3% alloyed. These, ladies and gentlemen, not $2,299. These are sold $106 for only $379.99. Come on in and say hi. $379.99. Now I know many of you watch every Sunday, and Sunday they typically reserve for the gold because they know on the live show we do gold as well. I will tell you, stock up on gold if you can. I am not a financial advisor, nor do I make financial advice. But what I will tell you is we know gold has been that steadily inclined. And if you read about gold, people who do that for a living, highly recommend it. I only know what I know. I know if something is no longer available, the popularity goes up and the price goes through the roof. So if you can afford to get some extra gold, I don't think it's a bad thing. When I started the business 34 years ago, my boss said to me then, when you make a bonus, buy gold, stock up on it, because if you're in this business your entire life, you'll have a big nest egg that you can retire on. Unfortunately, I did like many of you are doing right now and go, I got enough. And I don't have enough. So don't miss out on that while you can still afford it, because my thing is more this. I don't believe in a few years I'll be able to buy a gold chain that I could do today. Because for me, it's two things. Number one, I know what I could have bought it for. Why am I going to pay this much more? Many of you are probably that way as well. 3.3 grams of gold, 14 karat gold in these for only $379.99. Count on in on those. And if you get something, please do me a favor and write in and say, hey, picked up this or that, because I like to say thank you. But if you're on TikTok or Twitter, remember you type in sold and it'll bring up the item, the number that we're giving you. If you're on Facebook, you can do the same thing, right? Sold. Mm-hmm. And then on the web, you just pick up the item and take advantage of it. But $379.99, 55 budget pays on this. for only $76. That's a great value. And remember, always try that extra 25. I'm not saying anything you're looking at today will be available on the extra 25, but there's a good chance that it could be. They're supposed to take all the live stream stuff out, but they don't always do it. I'm so jealous right now. How many of these do we have? I knew it. So, I told you 12 years ago gold went up. I had decided that I was going to get out of jewelry at one point in my career, and I took about a year off. Not even a year, about 3 months off actually. I was going to become a State Farm agent. I was going to be Jake from State Farm. And, you know, when you get the position I had, and again, I'm not here promoting State Farm, I'm just telling you where I was going to work. And I use them, that's who I use, and I would have loved it. But when you go from being in retail to wanting to be a State Farm agent, I was hired as what they call additional intern. At that time, you basically were waiting for someone to retire or, you know, not be there anymore. So you get hired, you're supposed to take 5 tests to go through all of your stuff for State Farm in 5 weeks. I hadn't been in school in a hot minute. So that was a lot. So all I was doing is studying, cramming, studying. And then you go to these places and you take a test that is timed and watched and observed and all that. And being dyslexic, it's a lot. Like, it was overwhelming. And so I was passing my test, but I was taking longer than I was supposed to. So they were getting a little frustrated. And I was like, you know what? I don't think this is for me. And so I made the decision to go back into jewelry. And I called a friend of mine, Steve, and he says, he always jokingly said, if you ever want to come work for me, I'll put you in a first class ticket and fly you here. So I called and he says, am I having a limo come pick you up? That was what he said when he saw my name on the phone. And Steve, if you're out there, buddy, it's so nice to have a friend like you in the business. Look at this. Look at this chain. Look at that buttery richness. This is a 20-inch Byzantine or Turkish link. Now, a Turkish link or a Byzantine is known for its strength, but I will tell you, I sold my gold after doing that with State Farm. That's where I was getting to. I sold all the gold that I had accumulated over the years. I had like 6 bracelets, and gold was so high, I thought, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of it, because I had taken those 3 months and, you know, basically was not making the money I was making at the time, and I had a family. And so, you know, no shame in my game. I sold all my gold that I felt that I wasn't wearing or I wasn't using and may or may not wear again. The one that I missed was my Byzantine bracelet that was given to me by a young lady by the name of Bevy, who worked for me in my store, and it was a birthday present. And that's the one piece that I regret selling. But ladies and gentlemen, this is 22 karat gold, 92% pure gold, 91.8% I believe is the exact number. Look at that buttery richness. Look at the color on that. Is that not? Whoo! Hello, beautiful. 13.95 grams. Now, here's the interesting thing with gold. Platinum is so dense, but as you get higher in gold gram weight, it becomes dense as well, because you're more pure in your gold. You don't have all the alloy, which makes it lighter. Right? Ladies, and lighter feeling, I guess I should say, because it would still be 13.95 grams if it was 18 karat gold. But this right here, look at that buttery richness. Look at that color. I mean, are you kidding? That, ladies and gentlemen, is why people love gold. When you wear a 22 karat gold chain, you don't have to apologize to anybody. People see it across the room. You don't have to announce it. It's not being braggadocious. You put that sucker on, people notice it. I told you, I've been wearing my chain for 30 years. Look at the difference in the color. Look at the difference in my chain color and that one. Notice that yellow, that deep, rich gold yellow there. That is stunning. And ladies and gentlemen, $16,999 for 22 karat and 13.95 grams. Great price. But I'm going to point out something else. Go try to find a 22 karat lobster claw clasp. This manufacturer, ladies and gentlemen, had to have, I almost fell out, went as far back down the chair as I thought I was, I almost sat down on the floor. This manufacturer, in my opinion, because I've looked at several different, what they call finding companies. Stellar is one of the biggest ones. Nothing negative about Stellar whatsoever. It's a big finding company. Most retailers use it. There's another one out there that's pretty big as well. I didn't find anything over 14 karat in a lobster claw clasp. I didn't find any in a 20 karat or above. I didn't find any in platinum. To get this for $16,999, great price, a regular price. Your price today, $2649.99. Oh, am I reading that right?
Yeah.
The Gets?
Hmm?
Wait a minute. Newsflash. You can get 25% off this. It says on my sheet over here, gets 25% off. How much they can make this go down to?
Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 22 karat gold. Are you kidding me? This is almost pure gold. Listen, if you can't afford to buy a lot of different gold, buy high gram weight, meaning carat weight. Because if you get a high gram weight in 10 karat, let's say you got a 26 gram chain in 10 karat gold. That's not even worth what this one is, because that would be 84% pure gold basically. I mean, I'm rounding up for math purposes. This one is 92% pure gold. Ladies and gentlemen, you're getting an extra 25% off on this one. It says it on there. I have two only remaining. Two only remaining, $26.49 on this in 22 karat gold. Sold 107. I'm going to give you one more look at that. That is incredible. Look at the quality. Look at that buttery richness. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, who would not love this? And if you don't love it, even though it's the final two, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. But take advantage of that with the extra 25% off. That's $500, $700, roughly about $800 off. So you're looking at about $1,849. That's quick math. If it's a little more, a little less, don't be mad at me, okay? I love you. I appreciate you for joining me today. There's a lot of you coming on in on there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at this. Whoo. George is here. Hey, Tim. How you doing, buddy? Tim. Don't miss that. That's sold 107, 22 karat gold. Mwah. That's scrumptious. $26.49.99 is where we should be on that. You're getting an extra 25% off on it. Remember, type in the word extra 25 and save now. And that comes with free shipping with 5 budget pays. So for $530, you can get that necklace home to your home, put it on your body, and see if you love it. I think you will. And I will tell you guys, if you're worried, does it pull hair? Byzantines do not pull hair. At least the one I had never pulled the hair on me. So that's always a big deal to me. I always bring that up. People laugh at me here at the network. But to me, I'm a hairy guy. I need to know that. So I like to tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, this next one here, again, 22 karat gold. This is the matching necklace. Now, I'm going to show you something. If that necklace you want a little longer, and you don't want to have the look of an extender, I get that. You can use the bracelet and make it longer. So now I just took a 20 inch and I made it 27 3/4 inch. Boom. Now I can wear that outside my over my outside of my shirt. Look at that. Woo! Look at that buttery richness. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, this is awesome. Now, the bracelet also is eligible for the 25% off. Remember, we don't normally do that. How many bracelets do we have left? We must be down to the final few of these. I know we only have 2 necklaces. We have 7? No, 7?
Yeah.
7 bracelets. I have 7 bracelets. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting back together the necklace. I just wanted to show you that because I didn't see it before. Look at this. This is 7 3/4 inch. Now, I'd need an 8 inch because it's a little short on me, but look at that. Get my terahertz out of the way there. Terahertz. I always say hertz, and people always laugh at me, but that's okay. I don't care. It works for me, and I swear by it. But look at this. This is 22 karat buttery richness. This is 7.75 grams. I'm sorry, 7.25 inches. I read the gram weight. It's a little backwards on the web right now. Remember, if you want to buy one of these, type in sold 108 on this. Sold 108 on this. If you're on the web, Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. If you're on the web, if you're on the web, you just go straight in and say sold and grab it. These are $1,469.99. You got 7.75 grams, almost 8 grams. Look at that yellow. I mean, look how buttery richness this is. This is unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in. $14.69 on this. $294 on your budget pay. And you get 25% off. So the budget pay is going to go down 25% on that because you're going to get 25% off. $1,000 be $250 off, and then we'll just do $500 and be $125. So we'll do $650 off of it. It's going to bring this down to roughly $819, if my math is right. That's unbelievable. No, I'm sorry, $250. So $1,159. $1,159 on that. Again, doing quick math in my head here. I apologize for that mistake, but friends, don't miss out on this. We do gold here because we sold so much during the pandemic. Gold dealers are coming to us and they want to be part of the Shop LC family. So we're not manufacturing this. We are selling this for less than it would cost us to manufacture the same piece. That's a beautiful thing. When you are buying 22 karat gold, you're getting almost pure gold. Don't miss this opportunity. $1469.99 before the 25% off. You get 25% off on that. Don't miss out. You can write us here. If you're on the web, just type in and say a note. If you're on TikTok or Twitter, just write in and say a note, and he will send them over to me here. I got DJ here with me in the background, making sure I get you the right items at the right time. But that was sold 108 on that Byzantine bracelet. Don't miss out. 22 karat. I love 22 karat. I'm jealous. I want one. Oh, these next earrings. Woo-wee. Now this is just, this is classy as it comes. Look at that. Those are 24 karat electroform. Now I'm going to tell you, electroform gets a bad rap. I have one pair only. It's the one I'm holding. So if you want these, you're going to have to wait until 4 o'clock when we put these back in stock. But right now, these are available. I only have one pair left. One pair only. These are 6.15 grams. Now, electroform, most people don't understand it. That's why it gets a bad rap. And when you go out to retail, they say, oh, they just blow it. And that's true. That is what they do. But it's a lot more to it than that. They take the gold, they melt it, they refine it down, they blow it onto a mold. They were able to melt the mold out of the little hole, and that's how they get it. But they heat and cool, which actually gives it kind of like the hammering of platinum, a little stronger ability. I've done a lot of research on it because they started looking at electroform on platinum. Most people that have been doing electroforming will not even try that because it's so difficult. But we've actually had some pieces that were electroform and platinum, which were amazing. These earrings in 24 karat gold, pure gold. If that was thin, I could just reach and pinch it and go right through it. I'm not able to make a dent in these. These are strong because of the heat and cooling process. These are beautiful. Look at that buttery richness. They're perfect size. These are going to be 1 inch on the hoop size. And ladies and gentlemen, you're getting them for $1,229.80. There's only one of these left. Now, if you call and you talk to a customer service rep, you can tell them, Hunter said, I have one pair. And when they sell them, they need to put a note on them because they're coming in. These will be filled because there's only one pair left, and that's the pair we have right here. Right now on the web, it says out of stock. If you'll put your name and number on there, they will call you as soon as we put these back in stock and you can buy them. But that's a great price on that. 24 karat is 99.999999999% pure gold or higher. It's 99.9% pure gold or higher. That's the beautiful thing. Sold 109 on those. What a great pair of hoops. Put them on, wear them every day. These are gorgeous. Now, I would not recommend on the 24 karat gold hoops sleeping in them because you don't want to lose them in a bed. That's the thing. I lose my stuff all the time. I like literally. These are gorgeous, but don't miss out on those. Only $1,229 for those. All right, that's sold 109. We're going to the next item. I hope you're on bump. Maybe you've never shopped with us before. Welcome. I see Henry just joined us. Kimberly just joined us. Welcome. Mito just joined us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A lot of people coming in and out. I know a lot of you busy days. I want to say thank you personally for spending some of your day with me. I don't want you to miss out on some of the great values we have. I've got some gemstones coming up as well. I've got a couple more pieces of gold, and then we're going to go to gemstones. Now, this next one is also 24 karat. Now, I pointed out the fact that the 22 karat had a lobster claw clasp and how unusual that was. The reason for that is this is a traditional 22 karat or 24 karat clasp. That standard snake or S style there. And what you do is you actually bend it open, you put it on, and you bend it shut. And you wear it all the time. This is on clearance. This has a 5-star rating on our web, ladies and gentlemen. This is 24 karat gold. Look at that color. I mean, you cannot deny there's a difference in 24 karat versus here's a 10 karat Figaro chain. Look at the difference in the color. Look at that. You know, we talk about the buttery richness, but when you lay it beside it, you can really, really see it. And I want you to understand, when you're wearing this, people are going to see it. They're going to go, ooh, that's 24 karat gold. What a difference. This is a beautiful chain. We're doing it right now for a ridiculous price. Your price today, $449, and you get an additional 25% off. This is 2.5 grams of pure 24 karat gold. Traditional S-link clasp. This is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. $449.99 from $3,219.99. Think about it. If you go out in the retail world, who is going to carry 22 karat gold? That's going to be your designer stores, your high-end retailers. That's going to be the retailers that we talk about a lot. And, you know, we know they're known for their iconic boxes or what have you. But, ladies and gentlemen, you're not buying a name. You're buying 24 karat gold. Pure gold. Why would you want to spend the extra money to pay for a name for the same gold? Our gold here in the States are regulated. 24 karat has to be 99.9% or higher to be called 24 karat. Don't miss out on that. Look how beautiful this is on the neckline. Ooh la la. 2 of these remaining, and we're doing it for $449.99. Come on in. A lot of the pieces you're seeing today were very low in quantity. I've noticed that our gold has been trickling in a lot less because our vendors are not able to continue what they've been doing forever. Take advantage of this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't expect us to be the gold network from now until eternity. We can't guarantee that. When I was in Vegas and I was looking at gold, the prices they were asking for, many of you would turn your nose up at us if we tried to offer it at that price. Your price today at $449 on that, unheard of price in this retail world. I jokingly say we live in this Shangri-La here at Shop LC, where our prices don't represent the quality we sell. Take advantage of this while you can. $449.99, $90 on a budget pay. Amazing value for everybody who takes advantage of it. Don't miss out. Sold 110. Sold 110. How y'all doing? Oh my goodness, I see Nancy's still out there. Thank you so much for joining. I got a lot of new people that just came in. Kim, welcome. Billy, welcome. If you want to write in, you can write us here. Just type it on the web or type it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok and let us know. Remember, if you want to buy something, type in sold on those three: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and TikTok. I guess those four. And then on the web, you just do it. Now, this next one, I don't even want to start. Well, I will. First of all, I know why it's on clearance. There's only one left. Maybe two. How many do we have left of this? I don't have any sheets. I came straight. See there? There's two only remaining. We have two in a size 9. This is a gemstone, ladies and gentlemen, that has been taking the world by storms. It was found by George Kuntz after he changed. He was being sponsored by J.P. Morgan. He found the Kunzite. He named it after himself. JP was not happy, from the story goes, and these are George Kuntz's words. Luckily, he found another variety of beryl. Beryl is a beautiful gem in so many different things. You have red beryl, known as bentonite. You have green beryl, known as emerald. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this, my friends, is an opportunity. I don't care if you're size 9, grab it. I have two only. Beryl has gone out there in the marketplace for big money. You've got Goshenite, which is the white variety. You have aquamarine, which is the blue variety. Beryl encompasses a lot of different companies out there, and you're in good company with the Beryl. And my earpiece just went out, so I'm probably going to get louder here in a minute. But I forgot to put it on the charger last night, so don't let me leave without this. Let me put it with my water bottle. But ladies and gentlemen, Beryl family has some of the biggest names on it. Morganite has taken front and center lately because of when that there's a famous couple out there that were engaged once before and were married. Or no, I think they never got married. I think they just got engaged. She's known for being engaged several times. Now they're re-engaged and they're back madly in love. Gave her a pink diamond and recently gave her a green diamond. When she got the pink diamond, Morganite went through the roof. This gemstone is that peachy pink version of the Beryl family. This is a stunning piece of jewelry. Now, Morganite as a whole has been mined out. There is some places that still have some Morganite in there, but they're mining for tantalum now, so they're not getting the Morganite like we used to. Ladies and gentlemen, we had this at $10,499. Great price on that. Look at that across the room. Let me put it up here with no jewelry on there. Look at that across the room. Wow. What a stunning look. What a beautiful ring. You've got diamonds on that. This is an 18 karat gold. Now remember, 18 karat is 75% pure gold. 10 karat, the lowest amount of gold. It has less than 50%. It has more alloy than it does gold. 14 karat has less alloy than it does gold, more gold. 18 karat has 75% pure gold, 25% alloy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking this down. What? You get 25% off this one too. Use your code, extra 25. We're taking this down from $10,499 down to $2787.99. $2787.99, great price. Now, negative, this one's in clearance. Your clearance price today, $1,672.79, but you get an extra 25% off. So you're going to get 25% more off this. That's $250 for the 1,000. We'll say 700, 175 for the 700 off there. So that's going to be another. That's going to take this down to 1,200 and some change. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. For this size, with 6.4 grams of gold, I like literally, this is 11 karat 80 on the morganite and the diamonds. You've got 6.4 grams of 75% pure gold. Do not miss. I don't even know what we're doing here. This is crazy talk for a gemstone that is technically mined out at this point. Wait a minute. Let me look. See, I just showed you this gold ring with a cert card. This is just our information card. It's our Lexor card. This one is actually appraised. I'm going to show you this. And if this doesn't sell, I should never get on TV again. I should never, ever do anything again. And I'm serious. This is appraised, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to let you look at it. $12,000. $12,135 on that. Can you figure out exactly what it is with the 25% off, please, sir?
Sure.
Because your morganite is 11 karat 36. You've got a 10 by 10 millimeter, the 10 by 13 millimeter. I have 42 points of diamonds. We're going to figure this out for you because I want to give you an exact price for this because this is appraised at $12,100 or $350. All right here. This is your appraisal card. So you get $1,254 is your price. $1,254 is your price. And some change. It'll be like 33 cents, I think. That is 10% of the appraised value. I have two. I don't care if you wear a 9. I don't care if you wear a 12. This can be sized up or down to your local jeweler. We have 2 in a size 9. And I'm gonna go on a limb here. We might have 3. This one might be one of them in a size 9. Ladies and gentlemen, when these are gone, they're gone. To get this for $1,274 and some change, with an appraisal, not by me, not by DJ, not by Encore, not by anybody, an appraisal that on this card says this gem is worth $12,135, and you're paying $1,270. That's less than 10%. Wow. 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 That, my friends, if you've ever wanted to own a morganite, you need to jump on the line. This is a must-have. $1,672.79 is a clearance price. Normally, you do not get an extra discount on clearance price. It says on here, get 20% out by extra 25 on my thing. We just figured it out. $1,274. Don't miss this. This, wow. Wow. I'm speechless right now because this makes no sense. This is appraised at $12,000. This is a gemstone that for all intents and purposes, there's no mining going on. None whatsoever. When they finish mining for tantalum, will there be any left? I don't know. Because to get to the tantalum, I think they're destroying some of the things. And some of the mines are mined out. I spoke to a mine owner when I was in Vegas last year. And when I was speaking to him, or actually not a mine owner, one of the first right of refusal of mine, he owned all the pink morganite that they found. And I was speaking with him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a gemstone that has taken the red carpet by storms. So many people wear this on the red carpet. If you've ever wanted to own a pink diamond and couldn't afford one of that size, most of us are in the same boat. This is why this took off. This became the third most accepted or most wanted engagement ring after Jay got hers. And I will tell you, you can see why. This gemstone is beautiful. It is part of the barrel family, so the crystallization is gorgeous. It is wearable. It is stunning. And for $1,274 with an appraisal for $12,000, why are you still sitting there? Sold 111. This should be sold out. If it's not, shame on me. I did something wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, that is a steal. I show a lot of items on the live show that have appraisals. This one's appraised for less than 10% for what we're selling it for. $12,135. Your price, $1,274 and some change. That, my friends, is a value. That is a value. Don't miss that one, please. Please, please, please. If you don't buy anything from me ever again, get that one. That is such a phenomenal. I literally cannot believe we're going that low. And this was appraised 9/2 of 22. 4 months ago? 5 months ago, I guess now? Wow. All right, what's next? That's sold 110 or 111. Sold 111 on that. I hope you pick it up. I really do. Lean. Let me give you a number. Call this number, Lynn. I don't want to mispronounce your name. I apologize. Let me give you a number. 877-899-0490. Now, you might have ordered something. I see where your time frame is. You might have ordered something that was a 10 to 12 day ship. What that means is we knew we were getting it in from our factory. It had not received here, so we gave ourselves 10, 12 days to ship it out. If that's the case, you will get it next week or within the next couple of days. But call them and ask, I don't know, I wasn't here when you ordered it. Please don't be upset. We'll take care of you. And we want to make you a happy customer. So take advantage of that. Don't miss that ring, though. I have 2 left. These next ones, ladies and gentlemen, these are part of our Ileana collection, which means these are in 18 karat gold. These are fireable. They have GH color diamonds on them. They're in 18 karat gold. They have, I don't see a gram weight here, so. But these are beautiful fire opal. Now that cherry color red is what most people want in a fire opal. Look at that. Now these do have post friction back on them. Post friction back. So it makes them easy to put on and off. Actually, I lied. Those are screw-on backs. These are screw-on backs. So when you put them on, you know you're not going to lose them. These are in 75% pure gold. They're in 18 karat gold. They are screw-on backs. I looked at them and thought they were post-friction, but they are screw-on. And the thing about screw-on backs are, a lot of people try to screw both directions. Don't do that. Hold the earring and screw with your backhand, because if you try doing both, you work opposite of each other. Don't miss out on these. We are taking these down right now in 18 karat gold with screw-on backs to $549.99. $549.99 for genuine fire opal. This is the Mexican gem that is so coveted and so expensive. If you go to Mexico and you try to buy fire opal, it is not inexpensive. Now, this one says you get an extra 25 on it. We are doing extra 25. Normally when I do the live stream, the discount code doesn't work. Today it's actually popping up on certain items, so I'm telling you about it. I'm probably going to hear about that because, listen, I want you to get the best possible price you can. Because for me, I want you to love what you have. And if you got a great value, you're going to be ecstatic, and you're going to tell others about us, and you're going to tell others about Watching Hunter. And I appreciate that, because you know what? I don't know your friends, or I may know some of your friends, but I don't know them. And if you tell them about us, it helps us grow and helps us stay here to serve you for the next generation and generation. Please don't miss out on that. This one here, I hope we sell out of this. Please let me know if you got this Morganite. I know we don't have a lot of the earrings left either. I think we have, it says low stock, I think we have 5 of those left. 3. I guess 5. We have 3 of the earrings left only. Listen, when you're getting gemstones in gold on the live stream, we're taking these lower than we actually did. In most cases, with that extra 25, lower than we did on the live show. Please don't miss these. Those earrings, think about it. They're $549, and you're getting another $175 off. At probably about $187. $187 off. That's going to bring them down to $429, probably, roughly. You can't buy the findings for that. Those are screw-on backs. Screw-on backs are expensive. Don't miss out on those, ladies and gentlemen. Take advantage while you can. $549.99 with 25% off your final price. $110 on your budget pay. You have 5 budget pays on those earrings. $110. What was the budget pay on the Morganite ring? I'm sorry, I forgot to tell them that. Even though it's on clearance, the Morganite ring. This is live. Will go end in 36 seconds. It says live will end in 36 seconds. Or 49 seconds. I don't know. I broke it, y'all. My brothers always told me I was so ugly I was going to break the camera. I guess I just did. Brothers are so sweet. Thank you. DJ had it. He had the magic touch. This ring, your budget pays $34. However, that's not really true because you're getting an extra 25% off. $1,274 divided by 5. That's what you're looking at in your budget pay. $1,274 divided by 5 on a ring that's appraised at over $12,135. Yeah. Take advantage of that while you can. That is a sweet, sweet deal. What's next? I may buy one of those Morganite rings. There's any left. Now this next gem, one of my favorite gems on the entire planet. If my friend Miss Jean is watching, Miss Jean, how you doing? I hope you're watching. Ratnakari Blue Zircon is one of the most beautiful blue gems on the planet. That color is so deep, it's so rich, and it's so beautiful. But Ratnakari Blue Zircon is what they call in Cambodia the unreliable fruit. What they mean by that is Ratnakari Blue Zircon is about 5% yield. So you can work 95% of your time could be wasted if you think about it that way. Mining, because when you get it up, you have nothing that is gem quality. So they call it the unreliable fruit. I have vendor friends that have people who are on the boots, on the ground is what we like to call it, in Cambodia. And they say they are a 2-year back order to get this. So the fact that we are selling this today at the price we're about to give you is unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at this gem and tell me if you agree. Look at the color. Look at the quality. When I'm out gem hunting, one of the things I look for is color and clarity. Because you know what? It's one thing to have a beautiful gem and color, but if it's so included or it doesn't have the sparkle factor, look at that. Across the room you see that. This is in white gold. It's in 14 karat white gold. It's part of our Luxor collection. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got 2.9 grams, I believe is what it says, I can't see, of gold. You got SI quality diamonds, GH in color. AAA quality on the Ratnakari Blue Zircon. Look at that. Wow. If that was in platinum, they call it quad A. I'm feeling that's so beautiful. I only have left 6, 7, 8 on these. Only 6, 7, and 8 left on these. 3.85 grams of gold. 3.85 grams of gold. I only have left 6, 7, and 8. Ladies and gentlemen, your price today should be $7,999.99. Not today. Not with me. We're doing bargains with Hunter right here, right now. $12.99. Come on in. That is spectacular. Look how pretty this is. Isn't that nice? I love this gem. And it's interesting because when they mine for right Caribou blue zircon, from my understanding, now I haven't been there, so I have not seen. So what might look like a well to one person may look like a big hole to another. But from what I understand, it's like a well. And they lower the person down with a bucket. The bucket's on one pulley, they're on another. They mine, they fill up their bucket, they send it up all day long, and they go up for lunch or whatever, and they say, hey, how'd it do? And they said, I got about 3 pieces gem quality. Or you got nothing that's gem quality. Or we're waiting to find out what you got was gem quality. Don't miss out on that. Little Sparrow joins. Welcome, Little Sparrow. Mihawk joins. Welcome. Dylan joins. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate everybody. Don't miss out on these opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. You are getting some values today here on this live stream that I have not seen. But you will hear my number one choice is that Morganite at this point. If we have any of those left, I will be disappointed because that is such a great value for that size. What's next? That one there with Right Caribou blue zircon was sold 113. Sold 113. Ooh. This next gem, ladies and gentlemen, is chrome tourmaline. Now, tourmaline comes in over 100 varieties of color. There's only a few of them that have their own name. You have rubellite, you have Paraiba, you have indicolite, and you have watermelon. Chrome tourmaline is this green color. Now, in this lighting, I'm going to tell you now, it does nothing for this gem. This gem is more of an open color, but this one here makes it look more like that moss green, kind of a really deep green, almost black. But when you see it in real life, you're going to see the color on it. This is in gold. This is in gold. You can see through here, you see the greens coming up in there. But you'll also notice some brown hues right through here. Those brown hues are normal for tourmaline. That's because it has the copper in it, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is a gem that should be going out of here for big money. We are down to the final few. We have size 5, 6, 7, and 9. Again, does not matter what size you need. It can be signed. Shut up right now. An extra 25% off. How many do we have of these?
26.
I have 26 only in those 4 sizes I missed. 5 mentioned. 5, 6, 7, and 9. 26 total. I don't even know what we're doing. I'm not joking. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could see what I'm looking at right now, this is on clearance, which means it's not returnable. However, it's gold. It's 10 karat gold. We're taking this down right now to $167.69. Our price before today was $257.99. And I'm looking over here and it says get 25% off with extra 25. Ladies and gentlemen, that's like $40 off, or probably about $35 off. So you're going to take this down to $132 and some change for a gold ring with natural gemstones and diamonds? Who does that? This is gold. Can we go down the bottom of this and see how much gold if they have it on there? Some of them they don't have on there lately. I don't know what's going on with that, but
Doesn't say, no.
yeah, it doesn't say on there, but it's got gold in it, ladies and gentlemen. I would say probably 2.5 to 3 grams of gold. for $167.69 plus extra 25. Remember, type that extra 25 in there because you'll get 25% off. That, forget the gemstones. Say you hate the gemstones. These are Tanzanian chrome tourmaline. Not chrome diopside, chrome tourmaline. Green tourmaline is always dark like this, but chrome tourmaline has that more yellow you see in there, and the green, that more liveliness to it. In natural light, you're going to see that in this. But to get this for this price, at $257, I tell you, is a great buy. This is a $1,900 ring. You're getting it for $167.99 with an extra 25% off. Sold $114. I'm today. I was not here when they were setting up because I was on the live show. I'm blown away today. Normally I see this stuff before I come in. I know what the prices are going to be, and it's not big of a shocker. Today I am shocked at the price we're bringing you. These are incredible values. Hey, Tom. Tom, did we go to college together? Tom, if we went to college together and you can write into us and say hi. Because it looks like somebody I went to college with. Same name at least. But ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out on these. $167.69, but you get an extra 25% off. Come on in, everybody. Again, my name is Hunter Pelt. I am here in Austin, Texas with Shop LC. Shop LC is a company that has been in business for over 50 years. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing things today that most people could never ever do. We are bringing you values that I am blown away by, because the prices that we have of all of these items are because we either manufacture them or we bought them from a vendor who wanted our business, and we were able to bring you these prices. Please take advantage of this. Don't forget, we have your purchase feeds, and this is an amazing deal. We're going to do a little recap here for you because we started out with gold, and I want you to miss out on that. The gold deals that we had were phenomenal. So we're just going to kind of go over each and every item we've shown you, and then we still have Spinel coming up. I have some more new gems, but I know a lot of people just joined us. I'm looking at how many people are online. Thank you so much. I know you have a choice when you shop and who you shop with. I want to say thank you for choosing me. But we're going to do a little quick recap. We're going to go over everything we've shown so far. The first necklace we did is so cool. It's a Y necklace, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the ladies, I would say, because it's more of a thin necklace. Ooh, I'm a professional. I can untangle that without trying. But this is a Y necklace. But the cool thing about this necklace is, not only is it a Y necklace, it's adjustable. Boom, look at that. Now it's shorter. Oh wait, I want to wear more of a choker style. Doop. Put it on, adjust to the length you want, and let it be. Maybe you want to wear it just as a necklace and have this go down your back. You can do that as well. This is a cool necklace. And we're doing this for $117.99, ladies and gentlemen. And you got literally 1.2 grams of 10 karat gold for $117.99. Sold 101. You better jump on the line. Miss Heather wears that every single day. That's a great piece. Then, what do we go to next?
The bracelets.
Oh yeah, this beautiful bracelet. I'm gonna tell you, this is good for a man. This is good for a lady. This is awesome. You got the adjustable there. It's a 7 to 8 inch, so go up to an 8 inch. 3.5 grams of gold. We had this at $1,799. We're doing it right now. Sold 102 for $297.99. Sold 102, $297.99. Gives you the look of a big rope without that price. Ladies and gentlemen, this also is good for the extra 25% off on that one. I'm looking now, and I'm going to tell you all the ones that they have got it up there for. Look at that. It's sharp looking. Looks like you're wearing a big heavy rope, but you're not. Come on in. Sold $297.99. What is next? Tom Cotter, did you go to East Texas Baptist University? Next one is this good looking rope chain here. This is Velvet Touch. It's an Italian made. It's a rope with a twist. It's got a little link in the middle of every about inch and a quarter. This is 12.35 grams of gold. It's a 20-inch chain. We had this at $1,049.99. Good looking for a man, good looking for a lady, and we're doing it right now for the low price of $1,049.99 with 5 budget pays. $210 on that. Don't miss out on that one. That's sold 103. Sold 103. Come on in and take advantage of me. Then we jumped over to this good looking ring. Now this is a nugget for the ladies, I would say. We only have size 5, 6, and 7 on that. That's a nugget for the ladies. We have that at $149.99. Now this one is eligible for that extra 25 off on when you check out. Just type in extra 25. You'll get 25% off. This is 2.35 grams of gold, 10 karat gold that is. And you're in it for $149 with the extra 25% off. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. Take advantage while you can. These prices are going to be done as soon as we finish the show. We have a few items we're still getting to. What's next? Oh, the Figaro. Again, this is a cool link. This is a link that a guy can wear, a lady can wear. Very heavy on this too. This is 6.8 grams. You'll feel the weight. You got that nice lobster claw clasp on there. I'll show that a little better than that. There we go. Nice lobster claw clasp. Good looking. $849.99. $849.99 on that. Sold 104. 105. Sold 105. I don't know why I always do that. Sold 105 on that for $849.99. Again, this one is eligible for the extra 25% off. Take advantage. Today only, Lou. Don't miss out on this because, listen, here's the thing. The extra 25 is normally not available on live stream. And some of these items we're going to get to are clearance. So I don't want you to miss out on that. Sold $849.99. Come on in. Charming, this and that. Welcome. What's next? Oh, those beautiful hoop earrings. Guys, if you got an anniversary coming up, these are always a hit. Gold hoops and 14 karat gold. These are $2,299 out there in the retail world. We have them here at Shop LC for $379.99, and you're getting that extra 25% off on those. So type in extra 25 and you'll get them. And there's also different sizes of the same hoops. You can get 3 by 25 millimeter or a 4 by 25 millimeter. Different prices, obviously. Up to a 58.5 millimeter width-wise, or height-wise and width-wise 2.5 millimeter. But that one was sold 106. Sold 106 on that. Come on in. The next one we're going to hit is that. Now this is the Byzantine. This is in 22 karat gold. This does have a lobster claw clasp, which is unusual for a 22 karat gold anything to have a lobster claw clasp. Again, you get 25% off on this, and your final price is not $16,999. Your final price is $2649.99. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss out on that. That one sold 107. Then we've got the matching bracelet. 22 karat gold again. Amazing. Look at that. Wow. Gorgeous. $1469. But again, you get that extra 25% off. A Byzantine doesn't pull the hair, but it is a standalone chain. But if you wear a large medallion style, maybe it's a cross, maybe it's a pendant, and you want to put it on a bigger chain, this is a good, strong chain. Some people call it the Turkish link. Some people call it a Byzantine. But either way you call it, it's a great link, and it's so comfortable on. To get it in 22 karat gold, though, yeah, don't miss out on that. That is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. That one sold 108. Sold 108 on that. Come on in, everybody. Take advantage. We're just doing a little quick recap. We got our final items coming up. Now, this next item already shows it's sold out of stock, but we actually have the one pair here. So These are 24 karat gold. 24 karat gold is pure gold. Unbelievable hoops here. We had these at $5,999 before today. You're getting them right now for $1,229.99. 5 budget pays of $246.99. Take advantage of those. Those are about an inch hoops, and those are sold 110 or 109. 109 on those.
Mm-hmm.
Sold 109 on those. I can't count, y'all. You know, whatever. I start talking about it, I forget. The next one is that matching gold necklace there. It's got the little beads on it. This is also in 24 karat gold. This is amazing. 24 karat gold, $449.99. This is on clearance. Now, this is the first time we've done this on clearance. You are eligible for the extra 25% off. But ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable. Joni joins us. Welcome, Joni. 25% off on that for 24 karat. Again, 24 karat is pure gold. 99.99 or higher. Don't miss out on that. $449, but you still get an extra 25% off on that. Take advantage while you can, ladies and gentlemen. The next item. I got to pause for a moment because I still cannot believe what we're doing on this. This item, ladies and gentlemen, has an appraisal. Right down here is the estimated insurance replacement form of that appraisal. $12,135. This is a gemstone that is mined out for all intents and purposes. This is a gemstone named after J.P. Morgan, found by Kuntz, George Kuntz, has taken the world by storms. This is a gemstone you see on the red carpet. This is a gemstone that people love. My friend Tish, when she was looking for her first item to buy for me, when she was helping my last company, she bought a beautiful morganite. Your price today is $1,672.79. You saw the appraisal, but there's more. You get 25% off. This is in 18 karat gold, so 75% pure gold, 6.4 grams, and we're doing it for $12.74. I looked at a 14 karat gold chain on the earlier show today. A 14 karat gold chain was 3.5 grams. It was $2,000. This one's 18 carats, 75% pure gold, 6.4 grams with a 11 karat 80 total weight. You got over 11 karat 65, I believe it was, of the morganite, 25 points or 15 points of diamonds. I can't remember. I have to look at it again. And it's appraised at $12,000. $12,100, and you're getting it for $1,274. This price is unbelievable. If you called me and said, hey, it's my anniversary and you were my very best friend, I would say, does she have a morganite? Because that ring right there to me is a don't miss out. That's a don't miss out. Next, we had those beautiful fire opal earrings. Again, you get an extra 25% off on that price on that morganite. We have the beautiful fire opal earrings. These are stunning. And you're getting it right now for $549.99. $549.99, amazing price. Amazing price. And you get 25% off that as well. Then we went to the Ratnakari Blue Zircon. Went across the pond over to the Ratnakari Blue Zircon out of Cambodia. Look at that color. This is stunning. This is beautiful. This is a must-have, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't already own Ratnakari Blue Zircon, please get it, because I believe because of the availability of this will be a gemstone that literally will be mined out in very short years, because people are so drawn to this. This looks like if Paribas and Santa Maria had a baby, it'd be Ratnakari Blue Zircon. Look at that color. But it's got that inner glow to it like a Periba. Unbelievable. $12.99 with 25% off. And then the next one we had, that chrome tourmaline. This is in gold, 10 karat gold. It was $1,999.99. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing 25% off, and you're getting it for $167.99. $167.99. Come on in. The water is fine. Take advantage of that, and you get an extra 25% off on that one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the items we've done so far. That one would be so
114.
114. Coming up next is one of my favorites on the planet. No, it's not Tanzanite. Savarite garnet. This is a gem. Look at that color. That rivals the green of an emerald, but it's in the garnet family. Is this the last pair?
Oh, no, there's 6.
There's 6 pair of these only. The price is a clearance price, so it means it's not refundable, but if you had a problem, you can call customer service. I think they'll let you exchange it if you need to, but I don't think you'll want to. These are beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we have these at $5,199. These are mounted in 18 karat gold. They're part of our Ileana collection. They are AAA grade. These are beautiful. That color is unmistakable. That color is unmistakable on a Savarite garnet. Our clearance price before today was $8.99.99. Ladies and gentlemen, you get the extra 25% off on these as well. And we're taking this price to a price I've never seen us do before. $450 even. So if you take 125 off, which would be a little less than that, they'll bring them down to $325 for genuine Savarite garnet, a carat 60 total weight, SI diamonds in 18 karat gold. Wow. That, my friends, is a deal. That's a deal. What's next? If you are out there and you're watching, write into us on the web. Just say, hey, I'd love to hear from you because this is a live interactive show. I'd love to hear if Tom was one of the guys I went to college with. I remember him saying, you've lost that love and feeling at the girls' dorm one time. We were doing freshman initiations. He kind of looked like Tom Cruise at the time. But look at this. Woo-wee! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one I thought we were coming to a minute ago. This is a gemstone. I worked at another network before this one. I worked at a high-end retailer. I've worked at the mall jewelers. I've worked at all of them. This is a gemstone that anytime I'd ever seen it before was so dark. This is saying it's out of stock. I have one and one only left. And that's what I'm holding in my hand. Call your customer service rep and get this one. This price, crazy. I don't have it certified. This is only a Luxor card. That's from our company. This is 10 karat gold. It's 4.2 grams of 10 karat gold. I just told you about a 14 karat gold chain that was 3.5 grams, and it was $19.99, $2,000. This is 10 karat gold. Your price today, $487.99. $487.99. Wow. I don't have any left except for this one I'm holding in my hand. Don't miss that. This is Tanzania material. This color is unbelievable. It's called Cobalt Blue Spinel. This is a gemstone that should be going for tens of thousands of dollars in this color. This is beautiful. This is a piece that I hope you grab. If you just got it for the gold, you got a deal. $487.99 with 4.2 grams of gold, unheard of. But then you get the Tanzanian blue spinel on top of it, a gemstone found in one place on the planet. Spinel found all over, but Tanzanian cobalt blue spinel are not. They're only found in Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss that. I have the matching pendant coming up next. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who've joined us today, because I know many of you, some of you I recognize your names, some of you are coming in for the first time. Welcome. My name is Hunter Pelt. I've been doing jewelry for over almost 34 years now, and I want to say thank you for joining us. This next item is just the pendant. The chain is just there to show you what it looks like on. It's not even, the chain is in silver, but this is in 10 karat gold. 10 karat gold. You got to be kidding me right now. How many of these do we have?
2.
I'm shaking my head. I need to go on the web. I need to go shopping. Because, ladies and gentlemen, these prices are crazy, even to me. Look at that. I wouldn't wear this personally and give it to somebody as a gift, but to get a gift in 10 karat gold with diamonds. For the price I'm about to tell you is unbelievable. We had it at $1,179. That's already a great price. Your price today should be $149.99. This one's also on clearance, and we're doing it for $119.99. But you're getting an extra 25% off today. So that's going to bring this down to under $100. That's going to bring this down to like $92 if my math is correct in my head. $92 for cobalt blue spinel in gold. We have only 2 of these. Didn't surprise me when I asked. Wait, did you say 2 or 6?
2.
We have only 2 of these. Pardon me there. I apologize. We have only 2 of these. Don't miss out, ladies and gentlemen. Your price, $119.99. Type in extra 25 and get another 25% off. That is sold $117. Sold $117. Don't miss out on these clearance deals. These clearance, listen, if you watch our show and you see us doing stuff on the TV, cool. Thank you for doing that, by the way. When we're on TV and we're selling jewelry, we do clearance event. We do our lowest price before today, boom, and we do a clearance price. You have a few seconds to come in and get it. We never do an extra off on it. You're getting most of these items that I showed you today are an extra 25% off. The clearance items are 30-day, do not apply to the 30-day money back guarantee. However, if you get home and you have a problem, call in, talk to customer service. Y'all can deal with that on a different way. But I don't want you to miss out on these items because, honest to goodness, I am blown away at what they're doing right now on the pricing. I'm absolutely blown away by what we're doing on pricing. I don't know which one to pick from. If you can afford it, I say grab the Morganite, because that one right there was appraised at $12,135. You're able to buy it for $1,274 after that 25% applied. But this blue zircon, which is the last one we have, for $450, crazy low price. These are in gold. This isn't gold over silver. It looks like gold. Could be gold on Friday. Could be gold on a Sunday. These are in gold, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss out on that. My top picks. Oh. I don't ever do this, but I'm going with clearance on this. My number 1 pick is this one. This one here, ladies and gentlemen, there is no reason this should be 10% of what the appraisal says. $12,135. Think about it. You go to a car dealership and you go to buy a car. Well, Hunter, can't drive that. That's true. But they show you an appraisal for that car. And then they say, you know what? This is worth $12,135 according to a third party, not me, a third party who appraised it. We're going to sell it to you for $1,274. Would you not grab that in a minute? That's what you're getting there. There's only 2 of those remaining. 2 of those. The next one, I got to go through this Tanzanian blue spinel pendant. I'm going with pendant over the ring, only because there's 2 of them, and the ring I show sold out right now. I have 1 ring only. Look at that color. Ladies and gentlemen, this color is one of the finest colors I've ever seen on planet Earth, in my opinion. You know, I love my blue. I wear blue all the time. I love blue. I love everything about blue. But you know what I don't like? Blue Mondays. Funny, huh? But look at that. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? You're getting that for $119, and the mounting is gold. But you're getting 25% off of it. You cannot go out there and go to your local jeweler and say, can I have a 10 karat gold mounting with diamonds for less than $100? There's 2 of these only. If you want one, you better grab it. Sold $117. Sold $117. On the web, it says $119.99. And ladies and gentlemen, you're getting an additional 25% off on that special code. Don't miss this. This is incredible. This is incredible. And my last pick, my third pick here is going to have to be this amazing 22 karat gold chain. Friends, this is unbelievable. 22 karat gold. That butter richness in a Byzantine or a Turkish link. 20-inch in link. Absolutely unheard of. And we're doing this one for $2,649 with 25% off the clearance price. I have 2 of those left. Those are my picks. Those are my favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, anything you buy from Shop LC, whether it's online, whether it's on the live show, or whether it's on live stream, we buy a child in need who would otherwise go without a meal. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart on that. We have been able, through each and every one of you over the last about, I said 8, but I think it's been over 9 years now, 47 children who would normally go without meals. We partner with a company who helps us facilitate that. This is an incredible opportunity for you to own beautiful jewelry at a fraction of what you pay in retail. And most of what we showed you has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now on the web, you may actually even have a 30-day on the other one, on the clearance. But I always say you don't, just to be safe. I'm gonna verify that with customer service tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Hunter Pelt. I've been doing jewelry for over 32 years. I know I'm finishing a little bit early today. I tend to be a little bit, whenever I leave one show and come to another, I tend to be a little quicker because I know at the end of that show I have to get through everything I need to show. But I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me today. Be safe. Be kind to one another. And you know what? Give a smile because it costs nothing and it can help brighten somebody else's day. I love you. Thank you for joining me.
All right, nice.
Whew. Sorry I went fast, but
No worries.
gold is, I hate gold. It just is, there's not a whole lot you can say about it after you talk about the pricing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you sound like a broken record.
Right. Yeah. But we got through it.
I think that's my rate. Hey, can you pull up that